We're good to go?
Oh, cool.
G'day, I'm Alex Cameron.
And I'm Roy Molloy.
And we're here at Flashback Records for Loud and Quiet's Bands by Records. We're here to spend 25 UK British pounds on music. How you feeling about that, Roy?
I'm feeling excellent, Alex.
Should we get to it?
Yes, we should.
You've been in showbiz long enough, you get a grip on how things work. That don't mean it ain't a surprise when they...
We call it a bum bag. In America, they call it a fanny pack. That's problematic over this side of the world, so we're going to go with bum bag. You zip it. I don't want to show you too much. It's my wallet.
Put that 25 pounds in there.
Okay.
If someone tries to get to the bum bag, we have a system where one of us makes a lot of noise, attacks the person, and the other one runs.
Yeah. Whoever has the bum bag and the most cash on them gets to run. The other one has to stop and defend. Cheap at the end though, because we want to start big.
That's when you fill in the gaps.
Yeah. Good. So it's like a signed copy. Value hasn't gone up even though it's been signed.
Straight to the van.
Ooh, what do you got there?
Little rat's been chewing at it.
Ain't nothing you can do. Warm love. Into the mystic. He's petrified of being on stage.
Yeah.
Terrible stage fright. Which is why you see these eyes are closed there, because he didn't want to look at the audience.
Trying to go to another place.
Van Morrison now lives in the basement of a castle, apparently, in Ireland. I did have a record collection when I had a home, yeah, but I don't have a home anymore. So we do a lot of traveling, and I ended up leaving all my records with my ex-girlfriend that I used to live with.
She may have frisbeed them out the window.
Yeah, or snapped them across her knee.
Found another jackpot here, Kennels.
My severance pay, but they never gave me a goddamn. They just stole my show and gave it up to some fat fuck.
Jerry Rafferty. Now what you got here is everyone would shoot straight for Baker Street. Everyone's like, oh, does Roy know the sax from Baker Street? Does Roy know all that rah rah rah? No, mate. We know right down the line. That's the tune, number 3.
That's the hard.
Skip number 2, go straight to number 3,
That's the
right down the
hardest.
line. It's one of the best. I used to put that on and just completely, just be amazed really by the sounds and the vibe, hot vibe. It's one of those instant riff things. I was just like, damn, this guy has really got it right this time. Really got it right.
People donated on the internet, and I bought a new saxophone in Berlin just a couple of days ago.
How's it blowing?
I look forward to sound check every day. I'm freaking in love with it.
It's a ripper.
Yeah, really special piece of brass.
It's not unusual.
I don't know the Tom Jones story.
I think he was a bricklayer in Wales, and he used to go to karaoke nights. This is what I read, and a record exec saw him belt out. I don't know what song it was, but it was karaoke, and the guy said, "You got to come down to London, and you got to make some records." And Tom Jones said, "Why don't you get out of my face, man, and mind your own business?" And necked a whole beer in front of him and walked out. 2 weeks later, he was laying bricks, and he said, "You know what? I'm done with this." And he went down to London and he got a record deal, and the rest is history.
Incredibly attractive man, and bricklaying's becoming it's all automated now. The future of bricklaying will be done exclusively by robots. So I think he made the right choice.
Just to get my show back. We're gonna get my show back.
Okay, I like to start in the classics because I want to make sure I can get the ones because I always want the classic records. I'm on the lookout for some Mink DeVille. I like 80s Dylan, 80s Cohen. I mean, any of that, all that stuff where the classic songwriters were coming into the studio and the studios had changed, so they had to sort of adjust.
I think these guys are doing the hits on sax. So we're talking Born to Be Alive, Copacabana. That's the impression I'm getting. I don't know enough about it.
I'm sure that, yeah.
Extremely handsome men. Is that a woman in there?
I mean, who's to say? I'm gonna go check it out. Reggae. What are we looking for? The thing about teeth, and I got a similar thing going on, I got the big showbiz teeth. You can't be ashamed of them. First step is he's mastered it. Make sure you don't reveal the gums. Just the pearly whites. Difference between being good looking and looking good. Not only talent, but determination and an insatiable capacity for hard work. Roy, are you feeling some sort of connection with Paul?
I love the words that you're saying. I love that.
Okay, let's have a look
It's
upstairs.
been all day down here.
The original motion picture soundtrack, to analyze that.
It's like the whole movie just played right in front of my eyes.
£1.
I'm saying no.
I'm saying no.
Could fuck with some early Elton for sure. What do they want for it?
£8. But it's a classic. If they've
It's a
got
beauty.
infidels, then I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's a nice cover. We have a big argument sometimes about Elton John, but it's not suitable for the cameras, unfortunately.
I don't know anything about Chaz and Dave.
Oh. How can I school you, Chaz?
There's about 45 songs on here. Chinese Laundry Blues, Big Fat Fly. Didn't seem too racist. It's a definite no from me. I could tell from the front that I wasn't gonna like it. Something about the piano just upsets me, just as much as this cartoon does. It's the kind of shit I would have heard as a kid at a party and made a mental note to never listen to as an adult. Maybe these guys just go down with the ship and no one ever finds out about them. It's gonna change what they accomplished.
No. Not us buying the record.
I mean, we didn't get that many, but I think we did good. I think we done good.
Yeah.
How's
How's it going?
Look at this.
Don't disrespect the money.
My oh my.
We have to put that on when we get home.
Yeah. Don't actually know what I was looking for. Scratches, I guess. Thanks very much.
Thank you
Thanks
kindly.
very much.
Have a nice
All
day.
the best. Thanks to Flashback Records for having us.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
And it ain't getting a second chance, but they never waited for their turn. They just snatched it up from dirt, from me.
And we're sitting in a lovely street here, and we're going to run you through exactly what we purchased. You ready?
I'm ready.
First things first, off the bat. Paul Connor.
I like this choice.
Easy to remember. Spontaneous decision. I've never heard any of the music. I did feel like picking up one sort of reggae record. The thing that caught my eye was obviously the color combos going on there, blue and orange, pretty bold.
Mm-hmm.
He looks sort of tortured in some way. Looks like he's kind of stuck there. Like he doesn't necessarily want to move, but he knows that he can't.
Next up was Billy Joel. Now this was a bit of a considered choice. Money was becoming an issue in the decision-making process. This is for a steal, £4. You buy this album and it's like buying 10 albums. It's like a tribute to the music of the early 70s, but written in 1983 by Billy Joel. And it's classic start through finish. You've got a really solid afternoon of listening here. When I say afternoon, I'm talking, afternoon by yourself, sitting on the couch, a dinner party with your friends, lying face down in bed. This album's a special one.
The next one we got here is Van Morrison and his record, Poetic Champions Compose. It starts and ends with like jazz instrumental music. So it's a lot of people in 1987 probably would have said this is god awful. He's indicating that he played various instruments on the record: piano, saxophone, and guitar. This is Bob Dylan's Infidels. An astonishing piece of music. Really, I don't need to say it's my opinion, but his finest piece of work. There's rumors that apparently some of these songs on here are about Saddam Hussein. I don't know, it's not my call. I just love the sounds and I love the words. Easily in my top 5 records of all time.
Likewise.
I would have liked a little bit more money because I feel like we just sort of scratched the surface. It's been a while because we're on tour. We don't get to do a lot of shopping.
We're gonna get to own nice things.
We don't get to.
They get
They get
They
taken
get
from
destroyed or taken from you.
Yeah. I'm hoping this afternoon we go back to our friend's place. He's got a vinyl collection and a record player. I'm hoping we get to stick them on and have a listen through.
Can't say how I'm going to feel when the needle goes down, but
I'm going to be sitting down.
I'm going to be sitting down for it for sure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been Bands by Records. My name's Roy Molloy. This is my business partner, Alex Cameron. Thanks for tuning in.
I hope you get a chance to listen to these albums because they're red hot. Bye.
See you later.